Guys, you can tell we're in the shop, and I'm Spike with SABRE Bats. We're getting a lot of people that are coming to our YouTube channel, so we figured we should get some better content out there. It's like, what are we and what do we do, and why do we even have this weird barrel? What do we produce? First of all, we are completely family owned. I have a partner also, Coach Chad Kaye, who is a 30-year Division I hitting coach. So the SABRE Bat was made out of a reason and out of a purpose by baseball people. At the end of the day, we had to learn business after we learned baseball. So we've got baseball, and so when you see what we're doing and what we've created, it's because we saw that there was a need. Well, how do we make them? Everything comes out, handmade billet, right? So far at this point in time, everything I do is by hand, okay? So you're gonna get a handmade bat. You're gonna be able to call in if you actually have something specific. I have one player who had a hand problem, and my background is biomechanics and strength and conditioning. I understood what his hand was, what the problem was. So we made a different grip just for him. Now, do we do that a lot? No. Can you go on the website and see it? No, but feel free to email. My email is on there. It'll go right to me. We try to have a conversation so we can get the customer what they want. As we come through, what is the barrel? The first biggest thing that you need to know is that we are hitting on the rounded side, okay? We're not hitting on the flat side. You've seen flat bats before. Why is this one different? So how the body works is, for us to compete or for us to make a change, we must train at 90 or 95% max effort. Otherwise, let's say when we see that big fastball at the upper level, our body will revert back to its old movement if we use something that's not exactly like our game bat. So when we make our SABRE barrels, the bat is made exactly like a game bat. It's gonna weigh the same, it's gonna have the same handle, it's gonna have the same length, okay? So for instance, one of our MLB guys, we don't name him just because of copyrights and all those other things, we don't wanna get in trouble, but he went from 10 home runs to 36 home runs in 1 year. Okay, he's a Gold Glover, first baseman. Do we say that we did all those? Absolutely 100% not. But we did know one thing, that his batted ball profile completely changed and was upgraded. He struggled with that upper pitch his entire career. But what he was using was a flat bat, but it was a normal flat bat hit on the flat side. So that when he went to make his changes, at his game bat was 8 to 10 ounces heavier, it just would not work. And so when we did his bat, we customized it, we made it exactly like his game bat. We found out what the specifications was, and that was his feedback. I've never had anything that was so close to my game bat, and that's what we're trying to do for you. Our goal is for you to be able to take that game bat, put it next to you, take a SABRE training bat, and it's the same swing. It should be the same swing, okay? If not, your training's not carrying over to the game, and that's the biggest part. So we have a regular SABRE bat here. Now we also come out with a heavy knob. The purpose of that, all right, is so that we can control the knob better. We know that if we turn the knob harder, we're going to turn the barrel longer or faster. I'm sorry, we're going to be shorter to the ball. But I don't want to get into a lot of that. We'll get into another video of why you want one of these also, okay? Now another product that we do, the Fun Coaches Fungos. Now, you'll notice the color on this. We only use hand rub stains. The only exception that we don't use a hand rub stain is if it is a color that a player wants that they don't make a stain. Like I do a gold metallic and it looks like it's got a flake in it. There's no way for us to do a stain. But the rest of these are handmade hand rub stains. They're not paint. White is a paint. Hot pink is a paint. Other than that, they are hand rub stains. Okay, so when you get this thing, it is not like anything else you've ever seen. The biggest compliment that we get from these is, how do you make them so shiny? We don't even want to hit them. So you're getting a premium training bat, okay, or a premium fungo. And this one is 36 ounces. We even do a little fun on them if you want. We can put logos in the knobs, okay? Some of the other bats that we do, game bats. We weren't going to get into the game bat, but when people started seeing our colors, they wanted game bats. We can engrave them, okay? This one has the burnt handle on it, okay? We did a little bit of logo on the bottom for that one. And again, the normal signature and logo. We put American flag on the back. Again, a hand rub stain, okay, and a high gloss. Here's another fun color, just so you can kind of see that our colors are not like anything else you're gonna get, all right? That is pretty. And then when you put it up against this, okay, what you're not gonna be able to do is go to your local Dick's and buy one of these. Not yet, not till we're into it. You're gonna go there and you're gonna get just a normal run-of-the-mill bat. Look at our pricing, and you look at that pricing, you're gonna want a handmade, hand-rubbed bat. You're gonna take better care of it. You're not gonna lose it. You're not going to just hit rocks with it. You're gonna actually work at getting better, because when you put one of these in your hand, the nicer piece of equipment you have is most likely, more times than not, is gonna be, you're gonna take better care of it. Does not make it mean that it's going to just miraculously make you a better hitter, but you're gonna feel like you gotta put some work into it. So from a parent standpoint, when you see one of these, the kids aren't most likely just laying them around, okay? They look good. And the other side of it is the other players are going to know, what is that? Because they've never seen it before either. Stay tuned, more videos coming up. We're gonna get into, what we're gonna try to do is stay out of philosophies of hitting. If you want a certain question, email me. I'll get with Coach Kaye. We'll discuss it, you know, and see how in depth we can get into it. What we don't want to do is cross the lines of people's opinions of hitting, because that's not why we're here. The beautiful thing about a SABRE bat is that it's a rounded side. It's smaller, significantly smaller than your normal game bat. So if you can square it up behind here, if you can hit that in all 9 zones, deep, inside balls, outside balls, and you can drive it with this, I will guarantee not only you're gonna do is hit for a higher average, you're gonna hit for more power. All of our hitters that commit to getting better hit for more power. Power to the gaps, that's where we wanna hit it, okay? And higher averages, because you're not gonna miss hit with a regular barrel after you're training with this. Commit to this, and I will guarantee you, you're gonna be a better hitter. We don't have anybody that says that they committed to this and it didn't work. We've never had somebody that said this didn't work. So stay tuned, call us or email us for any questions you have, and we look forward to answering those questions for you and seeing you on the site, www.sabrebats.com, SABRE, okay? That's family name, Spike, Allie, Brady, Richards, Enterprises, okay, bats.com. Go on there, we've got more videos. Check us out. We're excited about seeing you out there.